Yesterday, I put out a video on how to quickly burn through the Corrupted Grandmaster Nightfall in order to farm the Adept Horrors Least. I want to make a quick update to that video that shows you a method to guarantee the early one phase on the boss. Because while you can always try to insta-melt her in one phase, sometimes you'll miss it by just a smidge. I also want to show you an updated way to do the Ogre room a little bit safer. If you only want to watch the insta-melt, jump ahead to the final chapter. Okay, Ogre room, new method. Might not be faster, but it is safer. By the way, going on the assumption that if you're watching today's video, you've already seen yesterday's video, so not going to go into the strategy there. When you first run into the Ogre room, only go far enough in so that the big Ogre spawns in. Right when you see that he's spawning in, immediately turn around and book it back to the staircase where you originally came into the Ogre room. Now you're going to wait there until you get warped into the Taken Realm. When in the Taken Realm, do not move forward from the staircase at all. If you push too far into the room, champions will spawn, but if you stay right where you are, the Taken Realm champions will not spawn in, and you therefore will not need to kill them. Team shoot the Taken Ogre from the top of the staircase, again not pushing into the room, and when he's dead, you should never need to go back to the Taken Realm, and the extra champions will not spawn. I recommend now moving to the right side of the map and slowly ganking all the hive in a group. Depending on how quickly you mow through the hive, this could be a slower strat than what I showed you yesterday, but still very quick and very safe. All right, now the guaranteed insta-melt on the big bad. It's kind of complicated, but hopefully I do my job and explain it so that y'all understand. The goal is that you're going to throw 2 orbs total at the boss, not 1. You know when you barely miss the one phase and she re-shields herself? We're going to have a second orb that will prevent that from happening, but we have to do it the right way. Here's the game plan. Like yesterday's video, when you first get to that middle island, we're going to drop a well and huddle together in it while you murder all the Taken who jump over to the center island. When all the Taken are dead, you're going to go grab the orb and, very important, move to the other side of the middle island. The boss should follow you as you do this, and that is what we want. When the boss is now chilling at the far end of the right side island, great. Power up the orb by passing it to a teammate and throw it at her. The second you throw that orb at her, turn around and GTFO back to where you dropped your first Radiant well. No one do any damage to the boss at this point. Only throw that first orb. She's completely de-shielded now, but other than that, we are not touching her. You're going back to the front of the middle island to drop your second Radiant well in the exact same location as the first one and do what you did before. Hang out in the well, murder all the Taken who jump to the middle island. When that second wave of Taken are all dead, you should now be in a situation where there are no adds at all, and it's just the 3 of you and a de-shielded boss. Grab a second orb now and power it up by passing it to a teammate 1 time. Okay, now here's the plan. Go back to the opposite end of the island where she's hanging out, and before shooting the boss, your hunter is going to shoot a tether over to the left island where the boss will end up teleporting after you've hurt her badly enough. Now we're firing the tether off to the left in advance so that when she teleports over there, you'll get a free debuff to make finishing her off easier. Shoot the tether to the left, and then everybody open fire on the boss with your Storm Chaser LFR. When she's taken 40-ish to 50% damage, she will then teleport from the right island to the left into the tether that you already fired over in anticipation of the teleport. When she begins that teleport animation from the right island to the left, one of you, I don't care who, plan it out in advance, but one of you pick up that second orb that y'all brought with you and just sit there holding it. When she finishes that teleport from the right island to the left, the 2 people not holding the orb continue to open fire and shoot her in the head. Eventually, you will hit the damage gate and her shield will go up. Right when that shield goes up, bam, chuck that second orb at her and everyone continue to open fire. She'll be de-shielded and you will have plenty of time using this method to lock up that easy early one phase, meaning you don't have to eventually go through the teleporter back into the Taken Realm or do none of that bullshit. Early one phase with that method every time. The GM ends right there and you should get platinum. Really hope that helps. Thank you very much for watching and I'll catch you on stream.